You worked with George Martin, the late Sir George Martin,
I
producer
did
of the
indeed,
Beatles.
yeah.
How did that come about?
Well, George Martin came to the National Concert Hall here in Dublin to perform some Beatles songs, and I was one of the people asked to perform Beatles songs. And I was actually recording an album called The Man That I Am at the time. And I had it maybe 3/4 of the way recorded. And George and other people said, "Oh, you're making a great job of some of those Beatles songs." And one of the songs that I was asked to sing was a song written by Paul McCartney called Blackbird.
Right.
And George Martin, he said, "Well, you're making a lovely job of that song. You should maybe record it in the album." And I said, "Well, I'm not sure if it's in fitting with the other material I have on the album," and so on. And I was lying in my bed on a Sunday morning, just a week later after the concert had finished, and the phone rang, and I picked up the phone, and it was George Martin at the other end of the line. And he says, "Well, are you going to record Blackbird or not?" And I said, "Well, after you ringing me like that, that's definitely an offer I can't refuse." He said, "If you do, I'll send you the original score that I wrote out for the quartet and the flautist and everything that they did for the original...
For the Beatles?
The Beatles recording.
Right.
So he sent that to me, and I recorded Blackbird and with that arrangement.